welcome back everyone to another video. Today I'm playing Becastled. So, as you can see, this is just sped up footage of what I'm just selecting the game, and here I go. Then I start the game. So first, I turn, I test the music because I streamed this live. Then I start by choosing out my location. From there, I have to just wait. From there, I start by building down a few houses just for residents, get some food because, you need food to survive, and build a sawmill to start collecting wood. So, from there, I look through the decorations to see, to place down a flag, and then I continue to struggle with placing said flag in the right orientation. Then I build another sawmill to speed up the wood collection. And then here's me waiting for more wood. Now here's me expanding more land for, to collect more trees. And as you saw, I placed down a hunting hut to collect more food. Here you can see me expanding the village a little bit and preparing for the first night. So what the tavern does there, as you can see, it basically increases happiness, which like uh, allows more residents to spawn faster. And just a while ago, I defeated the first knight. So now I'm placing a mine to grab more currency, and there's me placing a training station for archers to gain to get a bigger army. You can see me expanding the village a little bit, adding the decor to increase the attractiveness, to also increase the mood, and placing more houses for more residents. As you can see, I have increased the territory to increase the food production and to also increase the wood production. And there I send the troops to advance to where the second attack will be coming from for the second night. As you can see, I'm also further increasing my population. Here in the research tree, I was checking if I can research anything, and I could not due to the fact that I don't have any research. And here is the second night. So, the archers in this game are extremely overpowered when you have a lot of them. And they're really good because you don't have to get close to the enemy. As you saw, one of my enemy guys died, so I will have to replace them later. And you can also see I placed down a library to start research. And there I go, place down the training for the barracks. And I place down a little more decoration to first decorate and to also increase the mood. I like putting on the little decorations that brings more life into the city, so I like doing that. And as you can see, I'm also putting in another tavern because my mood is low. so I won't get as many workers to help me, chop the wood and stuff like that, or residents. I also placed down a few more houses just to also increase the population limit. And then I also struggled to see what I can do with the horses. Um, I couldn't do anything with them at the time. And then here is me again preparing for the third night. There I look through the research tree to see if I can unlock anything. I cannot yet. And then here is the third night. So, um, same, same again, more archers, the better. I find that, especially with the difficulty I'm at, it's really easy to um, defend against. Oh, and look at that. It was right next to it, so I don't really have to move my troops at all. There I unlock stone mining, so I can finally mine stone and upgrade my buildings. Place down a few trees to increase the core, and a few post lamps. Lamp posts. God damn it. I look through the research tree, still can't unlock the things I want. And then fight the wolves so I can. So, yeah, so around the map you can find wolf dens, and if you defeat them, you get A, currency, and B, you can actually unlock the territory that they're underneath. So I did that, looked through the research tree, still can't unlock anything, and then moved my army back into place. So here you can see me place down walls, or attempt to place down walls. After looking around for anything, I decided I needed more wood because we're low on wood and the walls need a lot of wood. And then there's me placing down a stone mine because I need stone to upgrade the buildings. As you can see, I'm struggling to place down the walls on the right side because they always like to change depending on which tile you put them on. I hate that mechanic so much. And there you saw me unlock really briefly uh, builder builder guilds. It was nighttime. This night was a little fun because uh, not all of them kind of went the way I was expecting. Um, and then with the weird troop movement, like it's weird how they kind of move like that. But anyway, that was the end of that night, the third night. Now, as you can see, I placed down another field because I need more food for the army. As you can see, I've been clearly draining a lot of food over the past days, and if you run out of food, then your people starve. So I didn't realize that until basically I reached about, yes, so I reached 0. From there, you can see I figured out I can actually upgrade my castle, and from there I upgraded castle, I upgraded my food production, realized I was actually out of food, then started scrambling around, moving people around to, increase my food production. Got that figured out. Then back to placing more houses. There's me finally placing the Builder's Guild. Some wells around the place because things can catch on fire. Me just splitting the troop count because they could attack from either way. and figuring out why I couldn't place the walls there, and then started placing them elsewhere. More taverns because people are unhappy, and taverns make people happy, and decided maybe on another library, but decided not to because you don't really need that much research. Research goes by pretty quickly anyways, so decided not to put down another one. Put down a few more walls, put down a few gates, just to get in and out. And here is the fourth night. This one was pretty easy as there wasn't a lot, and I had an extraordinary amount of archers. And there was day 4 or day 5. No, that was the fifth night. Oh god. That's fun. There I go, and you can see me here putting down a few towers around because towers give you a height advantage for the archers. And as you just saw, I was quickly glitched. So when you have a split second, I kind of glitched it out to where the game wouldn't allow me normally, but I did it anyways. And then decided found out that that sawmill was the problem to why I couldn't place the wall on the wall. Remove the sawmill, move the sawmill, then finish placing the walls. Trained a few more troops because I need a bigger army. Then went around, just started upgrading a bit. Unlocked the market. Was looking around where to place down the market. Decided kind of in this crevice area where I again glitched the towers in. Placed down a few barns because I needed more storage for stuff. Then went back to these flags where saw I placed them wrong. Then struggled again and again to place them the right way. A quick volume check. Then started placing down the markets. Then realized, oh, it was nighttime. And I didn't have, well, I had many people there. So, as you can see, I moved all my troops kind of over there because, so I moved all my troops where they would basically be entering. Then realized, oh wait, could they go through that small gap where the wall ends? Because previously they could go around that, but thankfully they changed that. So they won't walk along the walls. But there goes that farm then. So here's me battling the first wave basically. The second wave got stuck on the wolves. Um, Sadly, the wolves didn't survive, but it did severely weaken the orcs' numbers, so I was grateful for that. And there is the other night. Well, or so I thought. And then, there we go. So that was the next night. Then, repaired, repaired the field, then finished off the wolves, attacked the den, just so I can claim the territory. Then then moved the troops to the next attacking location, moved them on the towers, upgraded, did some more upgrading of the houses and the taverns, sawmills, and the stone quarry. finished placing down the markets, as you can see. So from there did unlock unlock smithering, unlock oh I unlocked iron mining. Didn't have enough research to do anything else. Tower there, managed to do so. Tried on this one as well, just remove the trees instead and it worked. Try placing more towers and by glitching them, didn't work out. Unemployed many people because people were too unhappy and weren't spawning in, so then I had to move everyone to taverns to, spawn them in, but realized that when you train troops, when when they spawn in, they go to the training instead of like being employed. So, oh well. And as you can see, I decorated the market a little bit because it was kind of boring. And here is the 6th night. 6th or 7th? I can't remember. That big orc went down easily because of the amount of archers I had. That archer leveled up, so it does more damage now. And there was another successful night. On to day 8. I moved the troops around, placed them in the towers, continued decorating the markets, and putting the flags the right way this time. Continued decorating the market even more. Researched smithery and iron mining. Placed down an iron mine. And from there, I upgraded the iron mine. Upgraded the warehouses because I was running out of space. Started upgrading houses. Moved that house and traded it for a tower. Then kind of just placed more houses around. Upgraded the houses more. Then realized, oh, I was out of people to do any jobs, as all of them went into training. Built a few more defenses. Started unlocking the stone territories and like all the mining areas because I needed more resources like stone. I needed more money for that sunstone mine. Kind of put that tower there as for like later defense. Upgrade, bought wooden walls so I can actually put archers on the walls. And doubly upgraded that gate. I should have upgraded this wall here. Did a quick restart of the game because it was lagging. And so here is night 8? Night 8, I think night 8. Yeah, night 8. Yeah, those archers are really good. Alright. Now, day 9. Realized I had a lot of dead army, so kind of trained more troops. The frames were dropping quite a bit. As you can see later in this video, they were really bad. Um, put in Put in another tavern to make the people happier so they would increase spawn rates more. Tried changing the tower rotation to actually have it inside, or else they would start getting into it. Checked all the other towers for the same thing. Then from there, unlocks more territory. Filled in all the workspaces because I actually had people to do so. Put in a fishing hut because I needed more food. Put in a stone quarry so I can increase the amount of stone so I can further upgrade everything later. Added in more housing, just all around the place, because I needed more people. Further upgraded the walls, unlocked the astronomy that further increases my research. Upgraded the walls as I struggle to do with those ones. Figured out that if you upgrade the gates, you can upgrade them to stone gates before even unlocking them, which is interesting. Upgrade right there would increase my so that upgrade right there would increase my happiness if my researcher is full, which would be quite a lot. So then after this night. So pause right here. Um you'll notice that I did a restart because my frame rate was low. So for some reason, restarting the game, I restarted the game after this, and it just became a whole lot of just like frame. It was like really laggy after this for OBS some reason. So the next bit, so this is like you can see like the frame rate was fine here. It was fine this night, but then during this night, I think it's like night 9, you can see it just became like really laggy for OBS for some reason. Don't know why, but I can try to explain what's going on to the best of my ability, but I have no idea. So from here, so neat thing to know, if you knock out all the like people carrying the siege weapon will just deconstruct itself. So I tried doing that, realized, oh no, they're going to my market. So I was like, ugh, they're gonna break that. They're gonna break my market. Decide to break my tower instead. Yeah, so this kind of just becomes like a whole bunch of frame rate issues. You just like see frame, a few seconds, another frame. It gets really bad after this tower break. It just slowly decreases the frame rate after this. But it was another mostly successful night after, some damage to my walls. But overall, it was good. Um, Frame rate fixed a little bit here, but it wasn't too great. Placed down the astrology station, so it would actually start increasing my research. I upgraded the walls a little bit. Um, Figured out that I was running out of food. Um, Upgraded. What did I researched the trading post to increase the amount of money I had. realized, oh, the horses are used for caravans. So did that. Looked around for food, as many people were gonna starve. As you can see, the caravans are the horses are used for the caravans. Put down the smithery to start upgrading my soldiers. Um, put down more sawmills because I still needed a lot of wood to upgrade the walls. So I started placing sawmills where there was a bunch of trees. Put down another hunter's hut to increase my food, which was still really low. Even after that hut, it was not much better, but it was like survivable to a point. Unemployed all the people from the marketplaces so I could actually have them hunt for the food. Was at a somewhat stable food, but then I wasn't, and it was slowly decreasing. And there was this night. Oh god. Did I not? I did not mute this night. Where is it? So then after this night, after, a few frames per second, so this night went well. Um, yeah, the frame rate is so bad. I did not know this during. All right, as you can see, the frame rate really got bad. But I didn't have any other footage of this, so I kind of have to endure it a little bit. But they with the catapult, they kind of killed all of my soldiers, so I was kind of not happy with that. And then I started moving my archers to a point where they can attack them if it was willing to do that. Yeah, so I started attack. So I moved my archers. Then they got absolutely wrecked by the catapult and by advancing troops, which I did not know about, which are really hard to shoot. They're not hard to shoot, but they're kind of immune to arrows. So I decided to move them back inside with the attention of the oh god, this is horrible. So I finished them. Um, realized, oh, the big guy got through my gate and now is destroying my infrastructure. So I was like, oh god. But thankfully, the night passed and he left. Had to do quite a bit of repairing. God. So through this day, which is my last day for this recording, thankfully. Hopefully it would. Hopefully it's better the next recording. But anyways, um, place down another tower there. Increase my territory to grab more food, so I can actually increase my army size. As much of my army is currently dead. I upgraded the sawmills because I needed more wood. Um, unlocked the butcher shop and started placing it down to further increase my food production. Then it's the next night, I think the 12th night. I can't keep count. Or not, but it was the 12th night somewhere. Apparently didn't catch it, or it was like 2 frames. But now it's day 12. Um, Further increased my territorial gains. It just put down a bunch of taverns and finally built that church so I can actually get my troops back. So churches bring back your troops, like they revive the dead, and the dead also keep the upgrades that they had. So that's nice. Yeah, so that was that. Then the next night went well, or it did, and then OBS crashed. So that was fun. Hope you had a fun time watching most of the video except for like that last bit at the end. I would love to I would love to see if you like these videos more. So write in the comments if you like these ones better than just like recording it. Um, Again, this was all streamed live on twitch.tv/orbitalpigeon, and I'll catch you in the next one.